is Matt and Jay Talk Movies. I'm Matt.
I'm Jay, and we'll be discussing our top 5 comedians. Why don't you start us off, Matt?
All right. My favorite comedian is Leslie Nielsen, and to me, he usually plays the same character, but I think it works. His comedy is very practical and funny, and a lot of subliminal messages, and I think The Naked Gun is probably the highlight of his career. Anything to say about that?
I would agree with The Naked Gun, but I object to what you said about him playing the same role. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but just saying it.
Strike.
But just saying it. My 5th favorite comedian would be Jimmy Carrey. Some people don't like him, and I can see why, but to me, he's one of my favorite actors. I think probably his best work would be Ace Ventura. I just like his movie a lot.
I'll agree with that. I say he's very hit and miss. You either love him or you hate him. There's not much in between area for him, not much gray area.
I'll have you know I have the reflexes of a cat and the speed of a mongoose. Throw it. I dare ya. Oh, no! Don't just stand there! Throw me a spear!
My next comedian I said was Eddie Murphy, which I believe you agreed with me on this one.
Yes.
And I said he's very funny and he can appeal to a wide variety of audiences, from young kids to older adults to right in the middle.
I ranked him higher in my list, but I'm going to talk about him later. My 4th favorite actor would be Chris Farley, because his body size plays a lot on his skits, and I like that a lot. He's free-minded. He doesn't care what other people think about him, which I like a lot. His SNL skits are just off the chart. I just love him.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. He really uses his body to his advantage and uses it to make fun of the fact that he's larger than most, but he still has a good time with it. He's not self-conscious about it, and that's really good quality to have when you're in his type of profession.
I would agree.
All right, how's everybody? Now, as your father probably told you, my name is Matt Foley, and I am a motivational speaker. First off, I am 35 years old, I am divorced, and I live in a van down by the river. You're probably gonna find out as you go out there that you're not going to amount to jack squat. From what I've
My next actor I said was Mike Myers, and I'd say his highlight movies were definitely the Austin Powers movies, but they're very one-dimensional. If you don't like this certain type of comedy, which is kind of raunchy and dirty, then you're probably not going to like Mike Myers.
I would agree with that, but I wouldn't say he's not. I don't think he's in my comedians. I don't like him personally.
I'm gonna floor it! Watch out! Move! Move! Move!
Careful, Austin! Watch out!
Watch out!
Watch out!
But my third favorite actor would be Adam Sandler. I don't like the current Adam Sandler. I like the one in the 90s. He was great. He was an aggressor comedian who got like really angry and used that that frustration in his comedy, which made him a really good comedian.
Well, I would completely disagree with that because I hate Adam Sandler. I think he had a couple good movies back when he first started out, but now I think he's old. It's the same old material every time. He's kind of like this goofball. He does like this stupid little voice. And some people think it's funny, and others would agree that it's probably not funny. And a lot of the time, he doesn't have many co-star friends. Like Will Ferrell will have like John C. Reilly or Mark Wahlberg that he can go to a lot, and they can make funny movies. But Adam Sandler doesn't have that same longevity with people.
I would agree with that, but like, he's still in my top 5.
All right, this one's very tough.
He's laughing. He's having a good time. Good for you. Yeah, laugh it up. Enjoy your night.
Come on, Happy, concentrate.
Fight that clown.
Easy. If you can't beat the clown, how you gonna beat Shooter McGavin?
Yeah! You're gonna die, clown! You think that's funny? I don't hear you laughing now!
Guy. For my second actor, I said John C. Reilly, and I think he's a very good foil to Will Ferrell. And he probably wouldn't be good as a lead actor, but when he has someone else funny with him, he can be hilarious at times.
You see, like, I don't like that because he needs Will Ferrell to be like funny. Like I don't know any other movies he hasn't done with Will Ferrell which are funny to me. He has to have another comedian
I
with
can
him.
agree with that.
Why are you giving up?
I'm not giving up.
You are. You're giving up on our boys.
But they're 40.
I don't care how old they are, Robert. They're still our children.
Well, sometime it's got to matter how old they are. That's all we do. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, you know, they'll go back to bed. See? They're sleepwalking.
No. No.
See, back to bed.
No.
They'll be fine.
Just nonsense.
They're
I want to
not-
wake them up.
No. Why would you do such a thing?
Well, because it's...
Never, ever wake up a sleepwalker.
That's it. We
No.
can't ever do anything.
No, but
we have
they
to
could do real harm to themselves or
that's-
others. Oh, this is Christmas presents.
Don't,
No,
guys,
oh,
don't.
my goodness. No, but
I think we should take control. It's always about
how
them.
do you propose to do that, Robert?
All right,
Don't wake them. They might do harm to themselves or others.
Not everybody
Terrible
does know
things.
that.
Oh, the Christmas tree!
All right, just said I'm waking them up.
No!
right.
Don't wake them
Oh,
up!
that's a myth. Wake up. Oh, hey.
Being friendly in the arms of the evergreen tree. And it's red like
My first favorite actor would be Kevin Hart. I like a lot. He's a stand-up comedian, which I like. He worked with Will Ferrell and Get Hard, which I liked a lot. He worked with a variety of comedians, which made him a huge star, and I think he can still improve on that.
I can agree with that. I think he's very new age comedy and will appeal to like a younger audience, but you still have to like his specific type of material that he uses. For my number one, I went with Will Ferrell because I think he's very versatile, but sometimes he's misused, like such as Daddy's Home, where they put him in this role where he's not supposed to be funny, and he's like more of like the standard, like rock solid, just not very funny and very bland type of actor, and I think that was a real big misuse of him. But he's pretty funny in movies like Step Brothers, Talladega Nights, Anchorman 2, and his Harry Carey impression on SNL is great.
It's sticking right out of my head.
James, listen, I don't want to look at it no more because I'm starting to... I can't. Just keep your head.
Ow! Oh!
God!
You drove it in a little deeper.
Oh, God! Oh, James, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Is my eye touching?
No! Answer the question. Am my eye twitching?
It looked fine. Yeah, it's
Does it look fine?
Yeah, fine, man. You
Yeah.
gotta. There's nothing wrong. Let's play a memory game, okay? Engage.
Yes.
What? Give me 12 months.
Months. 1, 2,
No.
4.
No.
Summer. Christmas. Baked potato.
What is baked potato?
Wait, did I leave one out?
No, you're right. You're right. Those are the months.
This is where I need to get out.
Jay.
So that's all the time we have for Movie Talk with Matt and Jay. Thanks for watching.